Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. Thank you guys for being here on this journey. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing a tarot reading. You never know. They sometimes have me use the cards when delivering one of these messages. But I have a very important message here. This is going to be, as you already saw, right, 27 seconds as I look. So that's confirmation I'm supposed to be delivering this. Well, real quick, let me just send you guys some love. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. I appreciate all the support, the love, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the private readings, the donations. Everything that you guys do is grateful. It's deeply felt. And it means a lot to me. A lot. Okay. Now that I get that out of the way, if you're new to this channel and you found this message, it's important that you hear this message. It's not by design that you're finding these messages, okay? Because this is going to be a very important message that Spirit put on my heart to deliver. I'm just going on the fly, so bear with me. There's no structured way of doing it. I'm just going to share with you what Spirit has shown me. So, everyone knows about dark magic, black magic, voodoo, the demons and spirits. Okay. We all were raised in this paradigm of the duality, good versus evil, which goes against the fundamental principle of oneness, the yin and the yang, the balance, right? The oneness means everything is one of the same. Yes, there's a polarity, but it's like a battery. You can probably see it up here. This little picture that I got up here, right? Heaven is the positive. Hell is the lower, right? Gaia is in the middle, which means it's both. It's all oneness. It's still one battery, right? There's a frequency. There's a vibration, but it's still one. Okay? So, demons. First of all, the word spirit. I want you to disregard the word spirit and change it with the word energy. Okay? Because for this message, it's going to be important that you hear it this way. Okay? So the soul, the essence of God, the soup, is one. There is only one soul, and you are part of that soul. You're an individuation of that soul. Okay, it splits off to itself, and it's using itself, using you're not you're that, and yeah, you're living an experience of the human in separation. Well, you don't have to be. That's a veil that's placed upon your eyes when you came here, so you didn't realize half this stuff. You don't realize who you are because you're putting these veils. We are actually creating veils. Okay? And believing in that paradigm is creating a veil and also creating more chaos in your life. So, what is happening? Black magic. Okay, so what they do is, I'm going to start off with voodoo. So what they're doing is they have figured a way, they figured out with the wisdom to know that everybody emits a frequency, a vibration, an energy, dependent upon how they feel. When you're in a state of fear, worry, doubt, shame, guilt, you are emitting a very powerful low magnetic frequency. It's a energy. It's very low, but it's very strong. So when they kill an animal, what they have figured out how to do is they will kill this animal when it's in a state of fear, and then they will take that energy using their intention. And I don't know exactly how or how they're doing it, but this is the idea. Then what they'll do is they'll send that energy towards a directed target. Okay? Now, what happens then to people that believe in that power, because you believe in it, because of the law of belief is in play, and everything that you believe creates your reality. what will happen is if you believe in demons and that type of and evil spirits, when someone sends you an energy, it's going to place you in a state of fear. And because it's going to feel awkward and uncomfortable, you're not going to know where that fear is coming from. So you're then going to go into your belief system. Oh, there's something going on here. It's paranormal. Because yes, it is paranormal, meaning it's beyond the senses, the five senses, but you know it's there. So then you're going to press within your mind and in your body, you're going to make an emotion that's going to match that emotion, right? And then based on your belief, you are then going to project it out into the world, and guess what will have to happen? Because you have the power to manifest, and because you are very powerful, and this is why being targeted is based on your power, right? So if somebody sees your power and your potential, they're going to see that and target you, okay? So then what happens is you will create a manifestation. You will then see that energy because now you've claimed it to be yours. Now, whatever you do with it is up to your free will. You will will it into existence. Okay? So then comes down to how can we stop that? It is not that hard to stop. Here's how you stop it. First of all, you stand in the power of truth. You stand in the power of knowing that on the other side of these veils that we have created, there is no evil. In all truth, there is no evil in the world. There truly isn't. Everything is perfect. We are what is creating the lower. We have the power. We are the creator. We are giving these co-creating abilities. We just forgot that we have had them the whole time. And because of our ignorance, right, we have been manifesting more chaos in our experience. We haven't been owning our power. Well, in the age of Aquarius, the golden age, the age where the water, right, the spirit is reawakened, the power is reawakened, now we will go into a golden age. We will then be using these powers correctly. And for those that are not, for those that are in that reality, in that paradigm, they will perish because they will be manifesting dis-ease. They will be manifesting more of what they are. It's not everybody's fault. It's nobody's fault. I'm not saying anything like that, you guys. I'm not saying that bad things happen that don't happen to good people. That's not the truth. It's not that these people are not good people. We're all good. That's what I'm truly saying. It's the ignorance that is creating more ignorance. You have the power. They have no power on you. Now, how do you protect yourself? First, you claim the truth. There is no evil. You have to, with humility, you have to literally empty your cup and say, I know nothing. This is how you'll receive these truths. When you start realizing something doesn't fit. If everything is love, because it is, if everything is perfect, just like the Buddhists and Hindus and everyone said, you know, all these religions are really they're books of psychology, of archetypes, right? You have, there's many archetypes. And what they did was they labeled, you know, certain psychology traits of people, of human beings. That's all they did in these books. So when they're talking about demons and fallen angels, they're talking about the fallen nature of man. Instead of being in the Garden of Eden and knowing where they are, they forgot. The garden, remember what it says in the Bible? The garden was hidden from them. Yeah, because the veil to not seeing that they're in the Garden of Eden already. Heaven's not coming to earth. Heaven is earth. Heaven's been here the whole time. It's a state of being. Yes, it takes a long time to empty your cup. You know, the process of a spiritual awakening is not learning more. It's unlearning everything you've already learned and replacing it with the truth. That's how you go through these spiritual awakenings. There is no evil, you guys. There is a polarity, It's a frequency of vibration. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration, just like Tesla said. It's the truth. So if I sit like this and I'm like really happy, right? That is a very high vibration. But if I'm really sad and low and doubt and all that stuff, that's a very low vibration. And you will be, um, you could be targeted unknowingly. Okay? So if you have these practitioners that are doing that stuff, and now I've been made aware that this is what they do and this is how they're doing it. But here's the thing: if you're in a spectrum of, we'll say you're at 300, and they're sending you a spectrum of 100. Well, because you're at a 300, yeah, now you will feel anything underneath you. You're going to feel it, but here's the thing: if you know that there is no evil, there's no evil spirits, and fear, if you feel a sense of fear, and you know, okay, my emotional guidance system tells me that this feeling I get, it must not be real. Oh, wait, I have the power to control that because I'm the co-creator. By you owning that and saying, why do I feel this way? And you're realizing it's not coming from you, because we are opening our energy portals. A lot of us have open crown chakras. We feel energy. We're empathic. We pick up the feeling of other people around us. It's about identifying what's yours and what's not. Well, now that you say, wow, this is truth, 1133, I'm telling you it's the truth, you guys. Ascended Master, number right there. Now that you know the reality and the truth, guess what? Death has no sting on me. What does that mean? You know that the fear isn't real. You know that that is there to get you to stand in your power. It's not yours. So no matter what, they could try to send to you all that stuff that you want. You are fully awakened and aware. Yes, it's going to take time. You're going to have to really stand guard at the gate of your mind, just like it says it in the Bible. You're going to have to be the watcher of your thoughts. You know, that's truly what it means in the book of Enoch about the watchers. They were there to help. Yeah, because they were literally in the vibration that had these special abilities. The elves or elders, the Anunnaki, the same thing. These were beings that had special abilities because they were standing in the truth. They had their rainbow body activated, all their energy portals. They were balanced being. They were operating in their power, supernatural abilities, which I would even add the word demon or daemon is the original meaning, supernatural abilities of God. It's time, guys. I'm speaking this truth. It's not to trigger you. It's not to have a battle and have a conversation of I've experienced this and I've experienced that. I have too. But I now know that I created it. Apparitions, all that stuff was created because everything is in you, not outside of you. This camera is in me. I'm seeing it and visualizing, but it's inverted and it's not what we think it is, you guys. It's time to just own this power. To know that none of these spells or whatever they are is, even the love spells. You know what it is? It's essentially just using your energy, your belief, the emotions, you're believing in it. That's what's creating that manifestation. It's the same thing when people go to the doctors and they have cancer. It is their energy that is healing themselves. Nothing is happening outside of us, you guys. There's a day coming where we're not going to have to eat food. I'm telling you, we're not going to need to. That's from the heaven. They survived out in the desert off the stuff from the heavens because you can live straight off energy, light. That's how Tesla was doing it. Tesla barely ever ate because he tapped in. And that's the time that's coming, you guys. But you have to start by emptying your cup. And I'm in the process of learning more, right? But you know what I did? And I'm inviting you guys as a real guide, as a real projector, you know, a rare being. I'm just inviting you guys to ask yourself, could I be wrong believing in demons? If you really are getting into the meat and the potatoes of the spiritual teachings, you're going to find out that It's simple. It's introspection. It's looking at things from a different perspective. Don't take anything I don't want you to take anything I'm saying to you without going within to yourself. But it's everywhere in all the scriptures if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. It's time, you guys. Stop allowing all these fears to run your life. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop thinking that people have power over you. You are a very powerful being. Nobody can make you do anything. It is your belief that somebody can. Okay? There has been people that try to run and control the world because they're in the reptilian mind. That's their consciousness. That's because they believe that's the right thing to do. It's not what we think it is. Okay? But they have these same people looking to cause chaos, right? Divide and conquer. They're everywhere. They're flooding. And then what happens is, like YouTube, for example, because now people are believing in that paradigm, they then manifest validations of what they believe to be the truth. They manifest it, and then they give it to you. And then it's just propagating the lies. It's the age of Aquarius. It is the great revealing. It is the golden age. Okay? What that means is you will manifest rapidly, and you will notice things are speeding up. Manifestations are coming in quicker. It's why it's important to stand in your power. Nobody can hurt you but yourself. Nobody. This age calls for that. You have to, that's why it's best to sit back and wait before you know where you're going. Don't make irrational decisions. See things from a higher perspective. But I really just wanted to touch in on this truth. It's the truth, you guys. I'm only here to speak truth that liberates the soul. I'm not here to argue with you. If you guys believe in the demons, that's your choice. Still, it's all love and light. That's your choice. That's a choice. But I'm telling you that right now, the timelines are going to split off. And you're going to have to make there's a line that's being crossed. It's already there. Okay? So if you want to keep believing in that paradigm, then you're going to manifest that stuff. That's why illnesses are increasing, cancers and all that stuff. It's because we're in that age. People are making themselves sick. Dis-ease. They're not at ease with something in their life. So I had to share this. I know I had to share this. Definitely know I had to. Right? Because Spirit wants you guys to be liberated. Spirit wants you to stand in your power. Spirit wants you to create the best life for you. And you have that power. You have that potential. You can do this. I just ask you to take this message, go within yourself, ask the hard questions, tell me if it resonates with you guys. I had to do this. And I may make some more. This is just a daily message. I've made these videos before. But what you believe and what I believe, if you guys still want to believe in that, you go ahead. That's fine. I will say, I'm not saying that there isn't angels, or because they're different than what you think they are as well. But they are angles of light. Okay, so they do have information because it's energy and vibration and frequency. So we may make that something more than what it is, because remember, we're manifesting, so we may feel this knowledge and this wisdom coming from a source, right, which is actually inside you. That's a whole nother story. But then what we do is we put a manifestation on what we believe things could be. Okay, so there's deeper truths to that too. So that's a whole other story, and I don't have all the answers to it yet, but I can tell you I do have answers that it's not what we're being told either. So, yeah, 1919 on the clock. Yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. Hit that like button if it resonates. This message does need to get out. It needs to be said. There's many people that are propagating this old paradigm and bringing more chaos to themselves. That's the truth. They don't see it that way, but it is the truth. So, and I will say this. There are lower vibrational beings, in meaning human beings are standing in that lower vibration, right? But you'll know. They can't make you do anything. That's a lie. You have to take conscious action. You have to allow. In order for anything to happen, you have to allow it to happen. But once you once you know the truth, this is why this system is going to end up failing. All these systems, because they're controlled systems. They're controlling us. They will have to come down. In a sense, they will. They already are. Many things are changing very rapidly. So, yeah, I love you guys. I'm going to be creating more videos today. I don't even know when this is going to get uploaded. I do have all these tarot videos to do, but the internet is, for some reason, I've noticed it's not been doing the greatest lately. And they've been doing a lot of stuff on the on these telephone towers and all that stuff. So maybe that's what it is. But this is a message for your soul. May it resonate and permeate to your heart. May you claim this truth. I'm sending you so much love and light, guys. Namaste.